Hi guys, it's me Tech Jake, and today we're taking a deep dive into something that might look simple at first glance, but if you're into home theater setups and want clean, powerful sound without taking over your whole living room, this one's worth your attention. I'm talking about the ES-350-SNDBAR-60-BLK, which is part of the 350 series, a 3-channel passive soundbar designed specifically for TVs that are 65 inches or larger. And let me tell you right now, this thing is built to blend seamlessly into your entertainment system, while still packing the punch you need for that cinematic feel. So, let's start with the design, because I think that's what most people are going to notice first. On paper, it's a passive soundbar, so unlike the powered soundbars you might be used to, this one doesn't have a built-in amp. Instead, it's designed to be paired with an external AV receiver or amplifier. And honestly, that's the point. This is meant for people who want their home theater setup to sound just as good as it looks, and who are willing to build it out properly. The bar itself is clean, understated, and finished in black so it just disappears under your TV. The edges are sharp, modern, and it doesn't scream for attention. That's a good thing. It's more like the soundbar that wants to play a supporting role, literally, letting your movies, shows, or games take center stage. Now, at 60 inches wide, this soundbar is sized perfectly to match TVs that are 65 inches or larger. That might not sound like a big deal, but once you see it in person, you get why that matters. A tiny soundbar under a massive screen just looks off. But this fills that space, keeps everything proportional, and just makes the whole setup feel intentional. It's symmetry, and if you care about how your living room looks, you'll appreciate that. Let's talk about the sound. This is a 3-channel passive bar, so you're essentially getting dedicated left, center, and right channels inside one sleek enclosure. That's really important for dialogue clarity, especially the center channel. If you've ever watched a movie and found yourself cranking the volume up just to hear what the actors are saying over the soundtrack, you know how frustrating that can be. With this setup, dialogue gets its own dedicated channel, so voices come through crystal clear without being drowned out by background noise. Pair this with a capable AV receiver and maybe add a subwoofer, and you're looking at a home theater experience that's light years beyond what your TV speakers could ever dream of doing. And remember, because it's passive, you're not locked into any one system. You can mix and match components based on your budget, your room, or even your taste in audio. Want to add surround speakers later? Easy. Want to upgrade your receiver down the line? Totally doable. It's flexible in a way that a lot of all-in-one powered soundbars just aren't. Something else I noticed, and this is subtle but worth mentioning, is the way the soundstage feels with a bar this wide. Because it's 60 inches across, you're getting a pretty expansive left-to-right separation. Watching an action movie, you'll notice effects traveling across the screen in a way that feels a lot more immersive. Gaming feels great too, because spatial cues come through more naturally, making you feel like you're actually inside the game world instead of just sitting in front of it. Now, let's get into practicality. Installing a passive soundbar like this isn't complicated, but it does require a little bit of planning. You'll need speaker wire, and you'll need to connect each channel to your receiver. There are binding posts on the back of the bar for left, center, and right. Once it's hooked up, though, that's it. No separate power cord, no built-in software to mess with, no updates or connectivity bugs. Just pure, reliable audio. And honestly, I kind of love that. In a world where everything is smart and constantly pinging your Wi-Fi, there's something refreshing about a piece of gear that just does one job, and does it well. Build quality is solid too. It feels sturdy, like it was made to last. The drivers are well protected behind the grille, and the whole enclosure has this premium heft to it. It's not flashy, but that's kind of the beauty of it. This is one of those components that just disappears into your setup until it's time to shine. So who's this for? If you're the type of person who wants a simple, all-in-one solution with Bluetooth streaming, wireless subs, and